Hello Virgos and welcome to dekutarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for November 19th through the 25th, 2018. I am doing a free reading contest, guys, a free reading giveaway contest for a 30-minute free reading, and how to enter it is to make sure you are subscribed here on the channel on YouTube, and then go over to my Twitter, which is dekutarot, all undercase, no spaces, dekutarot. Follow me, retweet it, and then message me on through email or through Twitter or even through here on YouTube, and just let me know that you are all subscribed, that you have retweeted it, and that you are following me on Twitter, and you'll be entered to win that 30-minute free reading, which I will be picking the winners after December 12th. So you have until December 12th to enter, so don't worry, guys. Alrighty, also I'm taking $5 off of my readings for a Thanksgiving special until the end of November. So if you want to book a private reading, all the information on booking one with me is right below this video in the description box. Alrighty, Virgos. This reading won't resonate with all of you, but let's see what comes up for you guys. I am going to be using my Hobbit deck for you guys. Okay, so let's check out what's coming in for my Virgos this week. Beginning of the week, where will my Virgos find themselves? What will be the situations, challenges, opportunities? Again, I'm not doing the split regular life and then love readings anymore. I think I'm just going to do a one spread for the week and see what comes out. I will pull a love card at the end as well, depending, we'll see how that goes. We will also be pulling an oracle card at the very end for advice for you guys. So let's see what's coming out for the beginning of the week, though. We are moving into that Sagittarian energy on the 22nd. Sun will be in Sagittarius. And then the day after, we have a full moon in Gemini. A lot of big energy coming in, big changes, a lot of communication coming in despite being in Mercury retrograde. I think the Gemini full moon is really going to make us be able to speak our truths here and get some answers. All right, beginning of the week for my Virgos. Situations, challenges, opportunities for love, for career. Where will they be at the beginning of the week? What will they be dealing with? What will be at the forefront for my Virgos? We get, ooh, the 5 of coins. So we're feeling really down and out. Maybe really sad, really frustrated. Feeling like we either can't connect to somebody or financially we're having a very hard time. We're maybe in a rut, not understanding how to move forward here. Ooh, too many cards. All right, let's see. As we move towards that Sagittarian energy, where are my Virgos headed? What is coming forward for my Virgos? As the sun moves into Sagittarius this week, where will my Virgos be at? What will the situations, opportunities, oppositions, challenges that will be forefront for my Virgos this week? This one really wanted to come out. Queen of Cups. Maybe a water sign. Or love. Feeling of an open heart, nurturing. Also a very healing energy here with the Queen of Cups. A healing of the heart here. So again, it could also be again a water sign, a Pisces, and there's also that full moon, so maybe a water sign is making themselves known around that full moon for you guys. All right, as we move toward into that Gemini new moon, sorry, that Gemini full moon, I keep saying new moon, I don't know why. The Gemini full moon, what will it be bringing out for my Virgos? What will it be bringing to a forefront around that day? What will be bringing up for my Virgos, energy-wise, situation-wise, opportunity, challenge-wise for my Virgos? We get, ooh, the Ace of Wands, so a lot of passionate movement forward. Maybe a new idea, maybe a new offer. We're having that fire energy of Sagittarius really affect us, which is great. Maybe we have a new idea, we're getting communication on a new idea, or a new offer. Could be creative, could be with writing, arts, music. All right, and as at the end of the week, where will my Virgos find themselves? At the end of the week here, ooh, get the 7 of Wands, maybe kind of defensive. All right, let's pull a couple clarifiers. For the beginning of the week here, 5 of Coins, the Queen of Cups. Clarify what is bringing about these energies for my Virgos at the beginning of the week. Clarify the reasons behind these energies. We get the 8 of Wands, some type of communication. Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands here for my Virgos. Middle of the week, what is that Gemini full moon bringing up, ooh, we get a 10 of Wands. Maybe ending of a tough situation, needing to be caring to ourselves during it. Or maybe, again, we're getting some sort of communication from a water sign. It's going to make us feel really burdened, really stressed out. It could also be a mother figure I'm getting for some of you. Or, you know, a wife or a girlfriend if you're, I don't know. It doesn't have to be a female, though. But this energy is very, it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more feminine, caring, nurturing energy. Or a want to kind of talk to that person, but maybe an inability to communicate. But however, I'm getting the Eight of Wands with communication here. So I do feel like that we are getting communication. Maybe if we haven't in the past, that's why we felt so down and out. We're getting communication from that person. However, it is causing some stress. Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands. What is happening below the surface? Clarify the messages, or what is happening that is bringing about the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands for my Virgos this week. Situations bringing this up. We get the Seven of Cups, another 7. Confusion over an issue, and a reaction that is defensive. So we could be very confused internally about a situation, not understanding where something is going, not really knowing which direction to go in. And we might have this energy like to move forward, to change something. We might not know what the change is or where to go here. The energy is confusing and we don't really know what we need to do or how to do it or what the best option here is. And the Seven of Wands indicates that we're being a little defensive about it. We're kind of on edge. And that's not the worst thing when you're confused and you're maybe receiving multiple offers or multiple situations here at the end of the week, or, you know, again, people coming forward with this, that, and the other thing and not knowing which is right. Or again, maybe you're considering maybe different places to move or different jobs, different lines of work because you're frustrated and feeling a very big lack energy. Maybe you've got communication that you're not going to be working on something, or that you're lowering your pay or something, and you're like, I want to move forward. I don't want this anymore. I have this idea that I've held on to, and I want to move forward in that. However, you're confused about how to make it happen, and it's making you a little bit defensive about the idea. You're kind of already like not allowing people to help you, not allowing the situation to move forward by being defensive about it. Allow others to help you at this time. Allow others to aid you. I do feel that that would help in this situation if you need to reach out for some help and guidance to somebody, or a reader, or, you know, a mother or father. Or again, if you're in the U.S., it's going to be Thanksgiving, so now it's probably a good time to reach out to family members. So we're going to have that support this week within this confusing situation. Interesting. I don't really feel like there's much else to say about this. I mean, I guess if it's a love situation, we are having, we're feeling really, I don't know. I feel like you guys are in a negative aspect of your love situation, whether you're in a relationship or not. At the beginning of the week, we're feeling a lack of communication, a lack of love and connection there. Really, like, we're not understanding how to get through this situation that we're in. So maybe we were in a negative situation with this person. Maybe something has come up. Or, you know, we're not connecting on a really great basis. So we're trying to communicate about this. We are trying to move forward, it seems like, with the Eight of Wands here. We are trying to, you know, reach this person's heart. However, it does feel like maybe this person that you're trying to reach, or maybe it's yourself, is not communicating back. It's not allowing the love in. It's not allowing the situation to progress and to change. So we are getting frustrated. We're being met by like a stone wall here. We're being met with negativity, frustration. You know, it's really saying that even in relationships, this can have like a bearing. You know, it's time to like really delegate the situation. We're having some trouble here, maybe with a relationship. There's no word for a change. We need to start saying no, honestly, is what I'm getting here. We need to start saying no. We need to be able to stand up for ourselves. If this is in a relationship, again, you know, we need to maybe reduce our workload to kind of connect with this person. Maybe we are too busy. Maybe we might be constantly trying to please our partner. Maybe our relationship is not going where we thought it was, and we're just not connecting anymore, and we're sick of trying to please a situation. We're ready to move on. You know, with the Queen there, it also says, you know, it does show that unconditional love and empathy. However, it's also saying that in order to move forward, you have to let go of all your resentments first. So if you are trying to move forward in a situation, but you're holding on to all this resentment because of situations with your partner, then you're not going to be able to move forward. You have to let go of the past in order to really be able to connect with this person in a loving, unconditionally loving way here, in order to connect to their heart and feel that love. You know, if you don't release what is bothering you from the past, what has been blocking this situation, we are not going to be able to receive the love afresh. We're not going to be able to have our cup filled again, you know. So we need to move forward in that kind of aspect. The Ace of Wands here is, you know, a promising new direction. Ace of Wands is usually new directions, new energy coming in here. That Sagittarian fire, we're going to have a lot more energy towards new directions, new endeavors. So again, if this is love, we're going to feel a lot of passion. Maybe we're going to be confused about a situation. We're going to be like, well, actually, I have a lot of, we could be having a little bit of, again, resentments that we're still holding on to, and we thought we could work through this. However, it's kind of showing me that you're not really working through it. Instead of dealing with the problem, we're ignoring it, and we're kind of latching onto new passion here. We might even be thinking, wouldn't it be great to have a bunch of other options? Wouldn't it be great to date other people? And that's not a bad thing. You should be, you know, if that's where your relationship is going, and you need to end it and start to see other people because you're confused about what you really want, and you're starting to get defensive and cruel to your partner about it, and negative and nasty and snappy, and it's causing fights, and you're being defensive when they kind of confront you about these issues, then maybe it's time to look at why you're still in this relationship, and if it really would be better and more beneficial for you to start dating others and exploring other possibilities. Okay? Alright, Virgos, let's pull a overall energy card for love. I'm going to use my Gustav Klimt deck here. Actually, I'm kind of drawn to use my Bosch Tarot, so I'm going to use my Hieronymus Bosch for that. General love for this week for my Virgos. Energy of love for this week. General energy for week of November 19th to the 25th for love and romance. Ooh, we get the Five of Wands. So yeah, there's definitely confliction, because traditionally this wand means that we are conflicted, that there's competition, there's fighting, there's a need to try to, you know, to fight with others, or, you know, a desire to give up because of the fight, because we are fighting so much. There's conflict here. We might be fighting with a partner. We might be, you know, feeling a lot of competition if we're interested in somebody, and like we're never going to be able to connect with them. Again, there's a really conflicting energy this week for you guys in love and romance, I do feel. And again, if you're looking for a private reading, you can take $5 off of a reading until the end of November with me. So if you want to book a private reading with me, all the information is below. It might be that you guys need a little guidance this week. The Five of Wands in this deck, though, has a little bit of a different meaning, which I will read to you, because it's kind of like, almost like getting cards with two meanings here, and I love it. But, the Elder, to watch oneself carefully, to do and repeat every day so as to improve oneself. You know, improve yourself. Do things that are good for you. Make the choices that are best for you on this day, okay? Do what's really going to be best for you and what's going to help you in the long run. Take care of yourself is really what I'm getting also with this. You have the knowledge to know where this is going. You guys aren't stupid. You're earth signs, you know? You know that if this has been a relationship you've been in for a while and it's not working, it's hard to leave those as an earth sign. It really is. But, you know, it might be that this is where this is going. There's a lot of conflicting energy for you guys, and a lot of change that we are not really facing. I feel like that's been coming up a lot for Virgos, surprisingly. Anyways, let's get some advice for you guys. What will help my Virgos this week? Advice for my Virgos this week and what they're dealing with. Advice on how to deal with what they need to deal with this week. What do they need to know? What will help them? And we get, ooh, forgiveness. Beautiful card. Forgiveness. Okay. Forgiveness. Reducing burden. A wrong is done, consequences you cannot deny, but to hold a grudge is to drink poison and think that the other person will die. It is said that it takes a big person to apologize, but in many ways it takes an even bigger person to forgive. When we hold grudges, the negative energy is incredibly toxic. It is like drinking a poison, expecting the other person, the other unforgiven person, to die. Whilst we may even harbor feelings of revenge, and to be honest, that does feel good for a while, it is important that we move those feelings along to forgiveness and release as soon as possible for our own health and well-being. If you have chosen this card, think about who it is that you could be forgiving, and that includes yourself. So maybe some of you guys can't forget. I feel like, this could even just be like one Virgo out there. You don't want to leave this person that you're with. You don't want to leave this relationship despite, you know, the fact that you feel like it is faltering, that there is confliction, that you guys aren't connecting anymore, and there really isn't much reason to stay. And you might have to forgive yourself in order to leave. You might feel bad about it. You might feel sad for the situation. You might Again, I don't know why I'm getting that for a love situation for like a Virgo out there, but forgive yourself, okay? Forgive yourself for your actions. Know that what you're doing is best for you, and it will be best in the long run, whatever you have to do moving forward here, okay? Don't, you know, let whatever it is that you're not moving forward on, the feelings that you are not expressing, kind of eat away at you. Use that Gemini full moon to, you know, bring about these new changes, to be spontaneous, to really speak your truth, speak your feelings and how you feel, and forgive yourself, okay? Forgive yourself, Virgos. You guys are the least forgiving on yourselves. I will say every Virgo that I know is so freaking hard on themselves. And you guys need to learn to forgive yourself and love yourself. And, you know, sometimes humans make mistakes, okay? Don't feel so awful about it. Don't, you know, berate yourself and make yourself feel bad and put yourself in situations as punishment, okay? You know, forgive yourself, forgive others in order to move forward this week. Release that negative energy so you can allow in the positive. All right, Virgos. So I will see you guys next week. If you guys haven't, you know, go hit me up on Twitter. Go subscribe on my Twitter and make sure you're subscribed on here. And then retweet that tweet about the 30-minute free reading. And you guys will be entered into that 30-minute free reading contest giveaway, all right? Also, again, if you want to book a private reading, $5 off. All the information is right below this video in the description box. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Love you all, and have a wonderful week.